Hey everyone, welcome back to Fortune Cave. I'm excited to dive into today's topic, how to sell anything to anyone, anytime. Selling isn't just about pushing a product or service. It's about connecting with people on a deeper level. Today I'm going to share 5 powerful secrets that can transform the way you approach sales. Let's get started. Secret 1. People buy based on emotions and justify with logic. First up, let's talk about emotions. People don't just buy products because they're logical or practical. They buy because they're driven by emotions. Let me give you an example from my own life. A while ago, I walked into a high-end menswear store and was approached by a salesperson. He asked me to try on a Tom Ford tuxedo, and then he made a compelling pitch. This was the same tuxedo James Bond wore in Casino Royale. I knew I wasn't actually James Bond, but emotionally, I felt a connection. The idea of owning a piece of that James Bond experience made the purchase irresistible. So remember, when you're selling something, think beyond the features and benefits. Tap into those emotional triggers. What feelings or desires does your product evoke? Secret 2. People buy their way out of problems, not into things. Next, let's discuss solving problems. People don't usually buy products because they want something new. They buy because they want to solve a problem or alleviate a pain. For instance, if someone buys a vacuum cleaner, they're not just buying a vacuum, they're buying a solution to a messy home. So, when you're selling, focus on how your product or service solves a specific problem. What pain point does it address? How does it make life easier or better for your customer? By clearly articulating the problem your product solves, you make it more appealing. Secret 3. People buy stories, not just products or services. Moving on to storytelling. In a crowded marketplace, adding a compelling story to your product can make a huge difference. I once bought a limited edition Mont Blanc pen because of the story behind it. It wasn't just a pen, it was associated with John F. Kennedy and had a rich history. Think about how you can incorporate stories into your sales pitch. Whether it's your own origin story, customer testimonials, or the history of your product, a good story can make your offer stand out and feel more valuable. Secret 4. Use trust and transparency. Trust and transparency are crucial in building lasting relationships with your customers. When people trust you, they're more likely to buy from you. I've learned that being open and honest about what your product can and cannot do builds credibility. For example, if you're selling a service, be clear about what's included and what's not. If there are potential limitations or areas where your service might not be perfect, address those up front. By being transparent, you build trust and show that you're genuinely interested in helping your customers, not just making a sale. Secret 5. Use social proof to your advantage. Lastly, let's talk about social proof. People are heavily influenced by the experiences of others. When they see that others have had positive experiences with your product or service, they're more likely to trust and buy from you. Showcase testimonials, reviews, and case studies. Share stories of satisfied customers and their success with your product. If possible, provide real-life examples or demonstrations. Social proof helps potential customers feel more confident in their decision, knowing that others have had a good experience. So, there you have it. 5 powerful secrets to help you sell anything to anyone. Remember, connect with emotions, solve problems, tell compelling stories, build trust, and use social proof. If you implement these strategies, you'll find that selling becomes much more effective and rewarding. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Fortune Cave, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or any questions you have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.